final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. We've got George, Trae Young out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Champagnie at the four-man position. Towns passes to Perry. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Here's Young. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Perry, good.
Oh, and B with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priority straight. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Here's Champagnie. Now here's Coulibaly. Young from long range. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Hart passes to MP. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Perry's got 9 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Back to Young. To win the run. And another miss by Washington.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Hart. And Hart throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And on the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Number 1, Trae Young.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Yeah, forcing the issue inside. That's a solid finish from Young.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Bridges against Coulibaly. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Perry. And then for Washington, Bagley comes in for Champagnie. And it's Carrington in for Coulibaly. He's checked in for Hart, and Perry is subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And then for Washington, Champagnie, he's checked in for Sarr, and it's Bilal Coulibaly in for George. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Robinson. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
And so in the game for Washington, Carlton Carrington out there with Trae Young. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Pass to Coulibaly. Bagley up top. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Bagley's got 8.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Bagley. Back to Young. Now here's Coulibaly. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. Young misses.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Guys?
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Young. After the basket by New York on the other end. MP with it, and it's Young picking him up. Pass to Brunson. Takes the 3. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Towns outside. No good on the 3. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 12.
Ice tray, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for the Knicks, Hart comes in for Robinson, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Washington, Sarr comes in for Bagley, and it's George in for Carrington. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. MP looking around. Bridges against Coulibaly. And the layup is good off the glass. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Sarr finds George. Young against MP. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Drains the triple.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Sarr a screen, looking to win the run. He can't hit that time.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
And so it's the New York Knicks, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite.
Well, right now for Washington, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging time.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the New York Knicks. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian.
Just just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
And New York has possession. Well, Graham, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's MP, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Young can't hit. And New York shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 9. MP outside. Towns a screen on Young. Towns outside. 4-3. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And MP with a layup. MP's got 20.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Sarr with a screen on Bridges. Inside. And Sarr with the basket on the assist by Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
Here's Towns. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. All right, Doris, for the Knicks, would you run a 2-man with Brunson and Cat or stagger their minutes?
BA, I think the answer is you do both, obviously. But if you stagger it, it's because of what they're not doing on the defensive end. Teams will target Brunson and Cat because they are not elite defensive players. But at the same time, they are both elite offensive players, and there will be moments, particularly late game, where you want your best players on the floor. So the answer is both.
And it's Washington with the ball. After the basket by New York on the other end. A nice shot by Young.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. 25 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Yabusele comes in for Hart. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Brunson is subbed in for Bridges. And a change for the Wizards. Carrington, he's checked in for Young. Here's Carrington. Washington again can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
A nice shot by MP.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Coulibaly on the wing. Brunson defending. Champagnie, the pass to George. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Yabusele, and Yabusele slams it in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Coulibaly. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Champagnie. Now Carrington, covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Sarr a screen. George. No good. Unable to win this run. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. George outside. And And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. And the layup falls. George has got 5 now.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
To the middle. The kick out to Brunson. MP way outside. The offensive rebound. Robinson finds MP. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Takes a three. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's the New York Knicks showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill.
Making a switch here. MP's checked in. And Washington will go for a different look here. Sarr's checked in for Bagley. Champagnie comes in for Middleton. George, he's checked in for Whitmore. And it's Coulibaly in for Carrington. And so in the game for Washington, we've got Sarr, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Trae Young. Then it's Keyshawn George. And it's Champagnie at the 4. George outside. Coulibaly on the wing. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Young can't hit. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. On the wing, Clarkson. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Pass to Champagnie. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. MP outside, puts up a deep 3. Sarr pulls it in. And the Wizards shooting 27% here in the fourth. Young. The Wizards with another miss.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here are the Wizards now with the ball.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
So when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
And the Wizards shooting 40% so far in this one. For 3, George. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson passes to MP. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McBride on the wing. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. MP against Young. Driving inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
And we've seen the Wizards churning their roster, Doris, with an eye toward the future.
Yes, and that BA means inevitably absorbing those extended losing streaks, but you're doing it at least with a plan in mind. You need talent to win, and I'm talking big-time talent. And the best way to develop that talent is with patience. So there's a process they're following.
And he's going for the oop here. Robinson with a steal. Now Brunson. From deep, MP. And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.